many per level. So if you screw up too much, you can't just like infinitely redo. Stop, stop. It's gonna tip. It's gonna tip. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. I need to get a guy down here. There we go. Just that is like enough to kind of strengthen this a little bit. I don't have to get a lot of them over there because there's already some over there. You see, I have to get 8. So I don't have to get a ton. I basically only need to get like 4 over there. Okay, okay, there we go. Bridge complete. So that's kind of how I handle this level, is kind of build it upwards and then tip it over. Because it's really hard to try to build it like straight out from the wall, because you have to build all sorts of supports, and it uses a lot of the goo balls. I thought I threw one over here by accident, but apparently he's back with me already. I'm gonna get a pretty solid score on this level. Definitely gonna get more than 8. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd just kind of just show this game off for a little bit, because I feel like Midnight had never seen it. So I figured a lot of people would be like that, because this, like I said, this game was like towards the beginning of when Steam was just becoming popular, because Steam's been around for a long time, but they mostly just sold Valve games. And then around the time of the black box is when they, the orange box is when they started selling other games. And this is one of the first ones that I remember seeing on Steam. It was like this in Audio Surf and Luminous, which I wouldn't mind playing Luminous, because I really like that game. But I know it's probably not that fun to watch puzzle games all the time. But yeah, I was just kind of going back to my roots. I'm like, man, remember all those games that like you first started seeing pop up on Steam? And I just wanted to play a couple of them, show them to people who maybe weren't around and never knew about it. But I think this is the last level of World 1, so. Alright, so these are the green goos, which you can take apart. So you can like put them together, and then you can also pull them apart. What's going on here? Alright. Say, the last of the goo balls didn't seem to know that they were extremely delicious, or about the nature of the smelly pit in which they found themselves. It said something about this being the last level of the first chapter, whatever that means. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this thing stabilized here so it's not rocking around so much. It's not working out so well for me. It's still pretty crazy. But you can see these gears on the side. If you run into those, it'll break your stuff apart. So the goal, I think, is to try to avoid that. I think what I really need to do is, alright, I'm gonna start this level over. So what I really need to do is, I think I need to build like a brace against the walls, just like go straight out and get a brace against the walls so that it doesn't rock around so much. I'll wait for just a sec for it to pick all this stuff up. So let's try to start. Stop moving. Level's making. Alright, we got a little bit of a dirigible ship here. Oh, I dropped one. Stop. It's bouncing around so much. Calm down. Alright. I don't know what's making it go so crazy. Like, I don't know what's creating the currents in this pool of water. It's really strong. Alright, so I've got it just about done here. Under 2 more to... Okay. I think we've braced up against the wall here. Now I can start building upwards. I don't think I have to... It doesn't give me a goal here, so I don't think I have to get any specific number out. I think I just have to finish it. So, I'm not going to worry about using a lot of stuff for braces. Normally I would try to minimize it so that I don't run out. I think I just need to... Might be onto something. It'll be a tight fit. You might have to leave some behind. That's probably okay. We're all in it together. Well, that's sad. We'll leave them behind. But, oh, see, they're gonna touch the thing and break. They're gonna touch the thing and break. I need to right the ship. I need to right the ship. Get a little weight on there. Up here. It's not looking good. And there's no redo button. There's no redo button bugs in this level. If I have to start over, I'm gonna have to start over from the beginning. Actually, I've got kind of a like just solid base down here. Let's throw a couple down and start from here. I can pull some of these guys up. No, stop. Why does it keep wanting to tip that way? Alright, now I think I got it properly wedged. Pull a couple of off the bottom. Put them back into the source pool. Just to make sure. Alright, we're almost there. Somewhat in there. Okay, they're getting sucked up. Okay. So it broke off the part of the bottom and started sucking it up this tube. So now it's just gonna like go straight up. Where do I need to go though? Yeah, it sucked the whole structure up. They say this is the highest point in the entire island. As the sun rises, you can almost see forever. But I wonder what you might see if you floated a little higher. There's nothing, so I can't go that far up there. Oh, I see what it is. This dude's eyeballs are balloons. Oops, I dropped one. It's okay, I don't think I need all of them. Maybe I do. Stuck somewhere? Kinda stuck. we go. Hooray! I actually did get them all out of there because they all pulled up. From very high up and with some totally huge new eyes, the Gooballs could see very far. In every direction, they could see unexplored new islands, each crawling with undiscovered new species of goo. The gameplay possibilities would certainly be endless. The Gooballs hoped the brave adventurer would explore their new discoveries. As they drifted higher and higher, they knew they'd never be back. It seems like no matter how much I turn this game down, it keeps getting louder and louder. So, it's gonna turn it down just a little bit again. Like, pretty soon there's not gonna be much left. Alright. 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 Okay, so these clear ones have like no tensile strength. Like they drip straight down. I'm back. Just in time, there's a drop of water dangling from that cliff, and I think it might be alive. Yuck, I'm not touching it. Long lost sign painter. Yeah, these will basically like only hang downwards, I think. So you can't use them to see if I like try to put it up here to make like a... It just hangs straight down. Hopefully I don't need that undo button later. I'll waste it there. So basically you just gotta dangle all the way down here. Pick up the green ones. Green ones are the best because, like, you can build something and then kind of take it apart if you make a mistake or rethink what you're doing. Basically, I gotta just make a little thing. Goes into this cave here. Green ones. And I think, yeah, you can just drop one of the little dangleberries. And it'll catch on the suction. Here we go. Submit score to the leaderboard. Submit score to World of Goo leaderboard of X. That's okay. I'd probably just be embarrassed by how bad I am. For miles around, there were reports of giant spinning wheels in the sky. Everyone is crazy but me, sign painter. Basically, I need to, somewhere on this island is a power source, and it generates electricity for the entire world. Lately, its output has been less than satisfactory. Looks like it's going to rain tomorrow. So my thing is here, so I basically need to windmill out of these by placing them on every other... Does that work? I think that's gonna work. Well, I can move them, okay. No, I didn't want to click on the thing. Out of your stupid redo bug. once you. That doesn't work, okay. I thought maybe I could like skip one and make the wheel go faster, but it's not work. Or am I? Not very. Answer that question. Let's keep going. Best sound effect ever. Inflating balloons. Oops. I think I gotta be getting close here. Yeah, we're almost there. Just here. Okay, I can. Come on. Go a little bit further, I guess. Alright. Get everybody? What about this guy? Get on there. There we go. So now we're going the other way. You have to do 4 balloons, I think, because the thing is heavier now. No. Don't. Faster, though. Where? Alright, we're pretty much straight over it. Take one off. Come on, over here. That's enough. Enough out of you, Mr. Suction Pipe. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this game has a really... It has a nice soundtrack, first of all. Like, the songs are good. And it has, like, a lot of diverse types of music. They kind of, like... For different levels. So this one is kind of like a more... Like... Turn it up a little bit. I think I went a little overboard with turning it down. Alright. But yeah, like, this one is like a little more of a serious level. You know, you got like this hurricane going on. And, the music's a little more serious. But in levels where, like, there's kind of like funny stuff going on, it's got like this carnival music. Real nice. Windmills were supposed to be a source of cheap, clean energy to power the entire world, but they weren't enough. A different source of energy had to be found. So this one... Basically... What do I need to do here? I mean, I know I need to make this thing fly. And... I also need to, like, pick up these other things. Oh, no, I don't, because they're all awake. So, that's one thing, I'll just kind of explain that right now. When the things are asleep, you have to touch them to wake them up. But if they're already awake like this, you can just pick them up off the ground. I kind of forgot about that. So, I need to get this thing off the ground. How heavy is this thing, man? Apparently that's not what I need to do. Apparently this thing is anchored to the ground. Okay. I know what to do. This. A little snot bridge here. I don't think I need to put one on every little thing. I think I maybe want to go like either every other. Every other, or maybe every third. Because I want it to like go up, but I don't want it to go up. That makes sense. I don't want it to go up towards the sky. I want it to just be off the ground and hovering. Because once I get it over there, I'm gonna need to hang... Oh no! I lied! I gotta go over the windmill. So I definitely actually do need it to go straight up. Get away from that. Grab this before it pops. Put like 2 on here. Yeah, raise it up a little bit. Alright, I expected that would happen. Okay, I didn't lose them, they just broke off. It's fine. So now that we're up and off the ground, now I don't need to put them quite as often. Get all my guys up off the ground? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna just move these over here so I don't have to scroll all the way back for them. What are we doing? Oh. Back here. So take some of these off, the earlier ones, because now they're being held up by the late ones. Alright, the thing should be right below me. I just need to start and down, but making sure that I don't weigh it down too much. Blowing way too hard though. Come on. Do something? I thought I heard something break. I feel like I played this right, but I'm not... I don't have any more of the spitball things. I guess I didn't. Have to retry it. Now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, I think maybe I did lose some when it hit the windmill. So I think that might have been my problem, why I was short. Oh, I didn't want that there. Didn't want that there. Can't pick it up. Crap. It's gonna weigh this part down here. Yeah, they do get wasted. Okay. I screwed up again. That was my fault. Much as it pains me to admit it. Bad play on my part. I'll never be MLG at World of Goo if I keep up this. Terrible gameplay. I need to get some more balloons. It's up. All the balloons are off the ground. There's still a couple on the strand though. No. Okay. I think we're okay if we lose one. I was trying to grab a balloon to put on it and I accidentally grabbed a spitball. Okay. Some of these doubles to the end. I still have one on the chain. Just think. Take this off here. Doesn't affect it that much. Bring it. Basically want to keep this end. I really wanted to start it from here, but I kind of screwed up. I'm just gonna have to try to make the best. Make do with what I got, I guess. They're going off the screen and breaking. Let's see if I can do it from here. We can do it from here. Oops. I don't think I'm winning this one. I'm just trying to see where I need to start this from in order to have it come down. think I've about sorted it. But because of the ones that I lost, and then it just broke. This is probably the level that Artie was talking about when he said he got stuck on a bonus level with balloons. This is actually just the regular level. I did actually, believe it or not, beat this game at one point. But that was about 7 years ago, so memory is a tidbit foggy on how these puzzles worked. But hey man, that's half the fun of playing a puzzle game, right? Just kind of trial and error, finding what works, what doesn't work. Like, if you could get the solution on the first try, like, it wouldn't... What's the point of playing the game, man? I'm gonna do one more. I think... No. We need a lift. Lift. Separate. That's my one complaint about this game is I always say it's my one complaint and then I complain about 10 different things, but is that when the things are moving on the chain, it'd be kind of hard to pull them off. Like, get the one you want. Like, when I want a balloon and it's like trapped in a sea of the, you know, spitballs, it can be kind of hard to get the one you want. Let's try going from here and get this one lifted up a little more. So I think that's my problem, is that I'm waiting too long to start the descent, and then at that point it's too late. Pull some of these off. Yeah, Joe, no, I'm streaming. Jono sending me Steam messages and he's like, oh, I guess you're streaming. I'm not above, like, getting a message while I stream, though. Alright, yeah, so let's do this. Get it off the right one here. It's not helping. Not helping. Need to weigh this down a little bit. Out running into the windmill. So close. This little dongler here, it's really close. Put a little weight on it. Yes! Man. Alright. What is he sending me? Oh, God of War Ascension Ultimate Edition is free. No PlayStation Gold required. Pretty cool. Except that game was like buggy and broken, and like when you got to the end, like the game just crapped its pants, but it was a pretty good game. I've already played it though, so I'm not really that interested in getting it for free. Look at this guy right here, too good for free games. You get free games and shove it. Alright, so we finally beat the windmill. What is this? They're like swimming like dolphins. Freedom Scraper. 3,000. So here's my pipe. What I have to do, I think, is lift this gate so that I can actually fit some stuff through here. Alright, there goes the gate. So what do I do here? I think... Okay, I think I just need to, like, stick stuff on... Try to get the black balls to, like, connect to it. And then try to rip the green ones off before they get there. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna see what happens if I let it go. So they're all gonna go in this little freedom scraper. And they're gonna come over here, which is fine, because I can still grab the green ones and bring them back over here. This is actually a pretty easy level. IMHO. Can I? Please? The green? Oh, I can't. So I have to go up. This is kind of annoying. To bring them over like one by one. Come on. What you gotta do, what you gotta do to win, man. Drop them back in the sea. I kind of remember doing this level and being annoyed by it, but it's like, it's easy, it's just tedious. And I'm having a little trouble right now because I'm playing in a window and I want the screen to move faster, so I'm like moving it over more and then I'm flying out of the window and just dropping it. Gotta take our time. Alright, so we got, oh, just like that. So we got all our greens back. Couple balloons down here, that's weird. Just get all the black goos. Sorry, just trying to be a racist over here. Try to get them all on the green. We need that balloon over here at some point. Not yet. Alright, so it's shooting all the stuff over here. Just need to bring a couple back because I had a couple that didn't make the trip. Need to bring them all. Maybe just like 3 or 4. Ah. Bah. Let's try that. Everybody? Nope. Alright, we'll have to try again. Freedom Scraper 3000. Sorry, just smack my microphone while I'm trying to... Oh, okay, I see why. Some of them are falling down into the Freedom Scraper. Instead of going up and over. So what I need to do is try to build one that sticks out a little further so that it'll clear that little scraper. Hopefully not. Send it back down to the ocean below. This music is just like, I feel like a superhero right now. It's like, reminds me a lot of like the music from Worms. Alright, I think I got everybody this time. Hopefully we're gonna... Oh no, I dropped them. That was stupid of me. Hold on, I think I can get them all. If I can get them all lined up to where they're over here at the same time. Get them all to jump on. There we go. And just hope that it's enough. Clear the Freedom Scraper 3000. Ugh, everybody made it but one, but you know what? I honestly think that might be enough. Attach the balloons. Secret disposal hole down this way. It's good for quietly disposing of unwanted visitors. What is... Oh, I see. I think you can take the green ones off because I think they might make the thing too heavy to fly. Maybe. So we'll get this. Yeah, we're fine. Get in there. Oh, dude, there's so many extras. If I would have known there were that many extras, I wouldn't have been making such a big deal about getting the ones that were stuck over there. Alright. Oh, yeah, forgot. Click this continue button. Continue while to say. Shortcut to World of Goo Corporate. What's this? What is this? Exciting innovations in products. Oh, I think I... Get this. Oh, I think this is just like the more points you get on a level, like above what's required, goes into this stockpile, and then you can just build like a big tower. I think. I don't even know if this works anymore. But I think like what'll happen when it does connect is you can see like in the skyline you can see other people's like goo towers. Yeah, I don't think it's... It might not be supported anymore because this game is kind of old. And it is like at its core more of a single player experience, I guess. Okay. Of all the goo and of all the balls, who's the prettiest of them all? Sign painter. Chick's like, watch me like a hawk. Can't do anything. Let's try... I'm feeling this is part of what I need to do is to roll this down here. Okay. Roll. Just gonna break that. Oh man. I killed her. I killed her. Pink girl is kill. Sorry, pink girl. They're not sucking up that green one. Go in there. A red oh, okay. It appears to be very exclusive. Only certain types of goo are allowed to enter. So only the red ones can go. Alright. Like I said, it's been quite some time since I played this, so I am not intimately familiar with all the mechanics of this game anymore. Oh, dude, it's gross. Like, I can't help but feel like, so they're squashing up these goos to make, like, beauty products. I can't help but feel like I'm the bad guy in this. Volcanic Percolator Day Spa. It's pretty fun. This is another one I think that is relatively easy. As far as I remember, I think I just have to like... Everyone is welcome. They're legally obligated to stay. But you'll never get down there looking like this. There's another pipe there. Sign paint. Pipe up here? A pipe? What is this? What does this say? This pipe sure is sucking. It's probably best to stay away. Don't forget to whistle. Other very pretty flower. I wonder what happens if you get a little closer. The sign painter. Very cryptic. I thought this was going to be easy level. Might have been wrong. No, I want to... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Apparently that was incorrect. Now everything's down there. Let's just set this. Figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so yeah, I can kind of force her up a little bit. Placing the green beneath her. Supposed to make her touch that flower? And she's gonna fall down. Let's try and make it. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can't just like pull them through the level yet. Navigate through the area. What I'm gonna do is try to build like a bridge over here that will let her come over here and touch this flower, but won't let her fall off the edge if I can. I don't know if I have enough. Anything that ambitious. Still gotta get her over there. Oh, she got stuck. Stuck. There she goes. Stop pulling stuff apart, it's not working. Stability. Gimme. Trying to make a little cradle here. Prevent her from... Whoa! 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 No! What have I done? This game is such a troll. Alright, if I go back one, I can pull this apart. Alright. Well, you got me, game. Beginner's Trap 101, I guess. So I think I have to get her up here so that it'll smush her? So yeah, what I can do is kind of build this wedge up here so that the structure won't fall down. Get out. See, this is my problem with the things like actually hanging in the goo. That when you're trying to grab one that you want, you grab another one by mistake. It's not a major flaw or anything, but it's just a little obnoxious when you're trying to play. So it would have been nicer if they would have given you like a toolbar, like maybe to the right, where it just had like the different colors of goo. It'd be like, it would give you like the starting structure like it does. I'm pointing at the screen with my hands, so you obviously can't see that. But it'd be nice if it gives you like the starting structure like it does, and then it gives you like a toolbar over here or something with like, you have like 10 green and 3 black and 2 balloons, and you just pull them from over there as needed, instead of like having to maneuver them around each other here. Oh, see, and that's another, I was reaching for one of these and I grabbed one that was part of the structure. Okay, so there she goes. Once you get her high enough, she just alright, so she'll caught this. Part of the structure. Maybe this is what that flower's for, so I can just destroy all the green ones now that I'm done. And the pink ones will fall. If not, it doesn't matter, I've got more redo fireflies. I'll just hit one of them and undo this last move. But I think that was the intended purpose. So it'll destroy the structure. Yeah, there you go. Drop everything in this hole. Okay. See, little bridge here. Here we go. Not bad. Sorry, I just kind of spaced out. I was looking back at some of the stuff from the chat. There hasn't been a whole lot today, but I was reading some things from earlier. I had somebody in here when I first started and said, "Urk, wake me up when it starts." And then I started like 5 seconds later, and I think that person left, but whatever. It's a free country. You want? So I feel like, where did everyone go? The slime painter. I feel like for this one, like what I have to do is probably make a structure to catch the suction valve, and then just start disconnecting. Oh, nope. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Deep hole. It's a bug, not a feature. Is that what it just said? Make it look like a Stargate. We'll bring a bunch of... Start pulling them from less important places. This, so it won't be as heavy. Start over. I think that's the correct way to go about it. I think I'm just not not executing properly. So you gotta make the thing up here to catch the spout. And just kind of pull pieces off from the top. There you go. To make it more linear. So that it won't pull away. Almost. Come back. Not giving up on this because I feel like this is the correct solution. I think I just need to wait for them to be completely off before I start pulling other stuff off. There we go. But if you drag it up a little bit, it'll speed up the process. Alright. 8 to 6. Pretty good. I don't know if it's theoretically possible to get all of them on that level. But I'm satisfied with just eating it. So I wonder if my stream cut out at some point, because it says I've only been live for 57 minutes, and I know I've been live since around 2 o'clock. I bet that happened. I bet the stream died for a little bit. And no one noticed, because I don't even think anybody's here. That's okay. Alright, I just wanted to check on my dashboard to make sure that it did actually come back. It looks like I'm still playing it. World of Goo is your favorite roguelike? It is. It's got a lot of roguelike elements. Maybe that's my problem. I think my, So, I have the chat popped out. Okay, so I think you guys can hear me, and I think this is the problem. I had my chat popped out in a window, and so it hasn't moved for almost an hour, and I think that's about the time that the outage happened. And so I haven't been getting any new chat messages, so I really apologize for anybody who's been trying to talk. But I just refreshed and saw like a ton of messages. Which I think Zozo might have rated me up here, which, number one, thank you for that. Number two, sorry if you guys were talking earlier and I wasn't seeing it. Yeah, because my popped out chat, the last message I received was at 2:47, and I see multiple messages came through at about 3:46. I'm going to close this popped out chat window and reopen it. And then if somebody could just say something here in a second. Okay, so you guys just got here. I kind of figured, because it looked like that was kind of a raid message, because I figured, without even seeing Zozo's name, it was the favorite roguelike thing kind of tipped me off that it might have been Zozo. Got his butt handed to him by a girl and ended the stream. You guys. Alright, hold on, let me check and see. Alright, it looks like the pop-out chat is working now. So I can go back to use that. Like I said, if there were people in here before talking in the last hour, I really apologize, because I think when Twitch cut out, my my chat died and it didn't give me any indication. It looked like everything was fine. So I just kept going. So I know Artie was here for a while, and Final Sovereign, and Dave. So if you guys were talking to me and I didn't talk back, sorry. So, alright, I'm gonna get back to the game here now that I think things are working. Oh, and I found out, so Artie, if you're still here, I know you kind of pop in and out because you're at work, but I figured out yesterday why Nightbot was not working, and it's because it was, even though I hit the join button and it said that it joined and everything, it didn't actually join because Nightbot was not authorized to use my Twitch channel, because of that whole, like, the reset where they reset all the stream keys and everything. So Nightbot technically wasn't working, even though it said it was in here. So that's why my Nightbot hasn't been working. And it doesn't seem to be working today either, so that's fantastic. Oh, Artie, I feel really bad that you're talking to yourself. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Copy, and I'm gonna allow this because it's my channel. Copy and paste everything that was said between 2:45 and 3:45, because I want to see anything that was said. So I'll sit tight and wait for that for a sec. I'll pull up the next level, but I want to read it. Like, I don't want to ignore it. And if somebody was asking me questions, I want to address them and stuff. That was just a chat glitch, and I apologize. I wasn't trying to be mean and ignore people. Am I ready for next week's draft? If we're doing a draft, I can be there for it. Oh, is that all you said? But yeah, it's true. The lady is freaky, and the story is quite sad. Like, I just thought this game was just like a little cute puzzler game, and then when I got to the end of it the first time, I was like, "Oh, you'll leave that out. I appreciate it." But yeah, I got to the end, and I was like, "Man, that was kind of an emotional thing." It says, "Be good, Mom is watching." Where the heck am I going with all this stuff? Okay, so, yeah, this is another level where the music seems loud to me. Turn it down. Like, that's one thing. This is the only complaint I'm going to make about this game, as I say for the third time. Just, like, the sound seems inconsistent. There are some levels where it's really quiet, and some levels where it seems really loud. Yeah, if you're going to do a draft, kind of just remind me, what night and time are we looking at? Because my schedule is pretty open right now, but things may pop up, and if I can avoid it, I will. But I bet Jenna will do it. I kind of asked around in some of the channels that I hang out in if people would be interested, and nobody really seemed all that into it, because most of them don't play Ogre Battle and they don't really know what it is. So, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of interest. I thought maybe a couple of them. See, I think that's why I was confused, because it was the first Friday of February, May, August, and November. And it's March. And it's also the last Friday. Oh, you're doing one in April just because... Okay. That's fine. I think that's why I was a little confused. Yeah, could you believe that, Ferris Wheel, that people don't know about Ogre Battle and the greatness of that game? Like, I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to try to get this whole thing off the ground. Kind of carry this lady over in like a little basket. And then drop her in that hole. I don't know if I have the lift necessary. Yeah, I can make... Okay. Oops, I didn't want to put that there. I have a proboscis right here. Or the Ogre Battle months, but I will also wildcard 1 or 2 other months. Okay, that's fine. So what I need to do, I need to have this one high so that she won't fall, and lift this one higher. There we go, there we go, there we go. Calm, calm, be calm. Be calm. I need to have this one a little more lifted. Oh, dang it. Keep doing that. Stop doing that. That's okay, because I don't know if I need to get the... What? No! Oh, man, I clicked on one of the undo bugs. If you click these little things, it'll undo your last move. And a lot of times I keep clicking them instead of the goo balls. So there's my my third one complaint about this game. I wish there was just a straight undo button and it told you how many times you could use it instead of having these things. Like, it's a neat little art style choice, but it's like I keep clicking them on accident, and so then I waste them. There's no balloons left over here, right? Okay. Okay. AO 10 times 2. I'm gonna kind of move this slowly because I don't want her to fall off before I'm ready. I think I need her to fall. Yeah, I need her to fall and roll down this hill, get caught in this grinder, then the pieces should all fall down in here. So I don't need that many of the black pieces to make the trip, I don't think, if any. Yeah, this music is like I said, the music in this game is really good, and it's really dynamic. Like, there are certain levels, like this level's all rainy and gloomy, and the music reflects that really well. And then there are other levels where it's just kind of more lighthearted, and the music is much more like uplifting and like carnival music. It's really cool, like the dynamic that they made for this game. So I'm gonna make this just a little bit longer. But yeah, this particular track right now is, you know, it's real sad. Not gonna win any awards for getting this done in the least amount of moves, but I think I'm gonna complete it on my first try, so that's what's important, right? Alright, things are getting a little shaky here. Alright, put these over. Just about to the point where I can just let it go. She'll just fall off on the platform where I want her to. Move her a little bit further along the line. Alright, okay, we're good. So what I'm just gonna do is grab these balloons. Keep her off. Stuck on one. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this one had a couple extra pieces. So basically I just need to make a little spout. We're good. But yeah, it's true, this game is a little morbid. Like, it's kind of like this lighthearted feel to it, but at the same time it's like I was talking earlier when like there was one level where like I ground a bunch of these things up, and then it showed them in a jar of like makeup, and this lady was smearing it all over her face. Like, I feel like I'm killing these things to make like cosmetics, and maybe that makes me the bad guy. It just I don't feel good about what I'm doing right now. But this game's real fun though. It's a, in my mind, it's a classic. Classic indie game. Seem to follow the whistle. One day, if they ever put together a companion DVD of their adventures, one of the Gooballs will probably say, "We got the moves and you got the grooves," the classically trained sign paint. Oh. What whistle? Oh, okay. If I hold down my mouse, it starts to whistle now, and all the Gooballs will like kind of flock to it. Okay, so these are, I need these, but they're asleep, so what I can do is lure them all to this one end, and it'll make it heavy. It'll pull it down, it'll wake these guys up. So, no, okay. I put it in the matrix. I thought I was gonna place that there, and I was gonna be mad. Yeah, it is. It's one of those games that a lot of people have heard of, and like I was talking earlier before you guys got here. This was one of the first kind of like quote-unquote indie games that popped up on Steam that I can remember. Because like before the Orange Box, Steam was largely, mostly all they sold was Valve games, which, you know, makes sense. It's their thing. But then when they started putting on other people's games, which was kind of like the opening of this floodgate of the digital age, you know? And so you saw companies like this, where they had this game, but they didn't have the means of production to like put it on disc and sell it. So now they could put it on this like widely available digital distributor, and their game was exposed to like this huge audience like never before. And so that really, like honestly, people kind of dump on Steam sometimes. They're like, oh, they've cornered the market, it's a monopoly, you know, Steam just does whatever they want now, and they're charging more, you know, whatever. People do that. But it's like when you sit back and think about it, man, like I said, these indie games probably never would have seen the light of day, because like I said, there was just no distributor for them. Like you have sites like Desura and everything like that, but I mean, when you look at sales on Desura versus sales on Steam, it's night and day, man. I mean, just look at, I want to like start a whole thing here, but look at Paranautical Activity. When that game came out on Steam, it sold like more copies on the first day on Steam than it had sold on Desura in its lifetime, and it was not even close. It was by a huge margin. And then of course we know the whole thing. The guy threatened to kill Gabe Newell or something, and they took his game off Steam. But that's not my point. My point is, like, you just look at, I need to read that, sorry. You just look at the exposure these games get on Steam, and it really allowed games like this to become like classics. Like, I consider this to be like a classic indie game. Old Goo. Smile for the cameras. Everyone is looking so fabulous tonight. Does she even know where that pipe goes? Let's not tell her. Oh man, that's tough. Red Carpet Extendo-Matic. Yeah, and a lot of those games, like, and a lot of those games got a big push because of Xbox Live, and that became another digital distribution front. So as much as sometimes I don't like Xbox because their equipment breaks, like, they really did a big service for the industry. I think I just need to put like a bunch of stuff on here and make it real heavy. But yeah, man, it really, a lot of those games, like Braid, I consider to be a popular game. Like, you know, not as many people have played Braid as have played like Call of Duty or anything like that. But at least when you say that name, people will go, oh yeah, I know that game. I've heard of that game. Whereas without like digital distribution, that never would have happened, because the physical production aspect of making a game is such a limiting factor for like small companies, because they, you know, you gotta have the capital ahead of time to produce the games, and then if the game's a flop, I mean, you're just out all that money. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know? So where's she going? Oh, she's dead. So dead. So I screwed up. I screwed up. I was supposed to make a thing, and I didn't make a thing. So let me, before I restart, I want to look at this and see what thing I was supposed to make. So I need her to roll down this thing, and then go in here somehow. Then what? Go up. Through. I don't know if it'll like automatically catapult all her pieces up here or something. We'll try that. So let's restart. I didn't bother to look at the level before I started. That's my but yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. Like now I do, because I hang with a lot of people who play a lot of indie games, but like I would say for the common person to find someone who has played like all of those games is really uncommon, but to find someone who has heard of all those games is, I think, they'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen Braid on the Xbox, or like, I've heard of it. So, alright, so let's do this first. How am I gonna do this? I think what I want to do is build... I don't know what I want to build. I need to get over to this wall. Okay, this. I need to start. So what I try to do is build like a little basket here. For to kind of just like roll straight where she needs to go. Oh no. Oh no. It was too heavy. Abort. Okay. Let's put a support in here. Kind of tighten it up a little bit. Alright, so it's gonna lean, that's fine. Gonna lean. That there. Just here to kind of bring it back the other way. Right. Hopefully this will be sturdy enough that when she rolls on it, it's not just gonna break. But yeah, so I was just, like I said, I was looking for stuff to play today. For those that haven't been here the last couple days, I've been getting a little frustrated because of the amount of like kind of trolling and backseating that I was getting. Which, like I said, I understand. This is Twitch, that comes with the territory. But I was purposely trying to play games that I didn't think were gonna like bring that kind of stuff on me. And it just made it worse. Yesterday I got a little salty. Won't lie. I was getting towards the end of the stream, I was in a bad mood. But it happens. It happens. I'm trying to let it go. Like, now looking back on it, it was kind of funny because it got to the point where it just became absurd. And we were just almost laughing about it, but at the same time, like, the guys were just being really, really persistent, man. I'll give them that. Yeah, I just started, last week was my first week. Zozo. I'm talking about, this just happened yesterday. Okay, so it's gonna send her up. She's gonna, hopefully the pipe is gonna catch all the pieces. It's not. Okay, I get it though. But yeah, that was my thing. So like I was playing Hand of Fate on Sunday, and I don't mind suggestions, and I quite oftentimes ask for help. Anybody who was here will attest to that. I was asking for help. I'm like, hey, did anybody see where that card went? And I was asking for a lot of help, but then I was getting a lot of unsolicited advice, we'll say, where they're basically like, this is how to play the game. This is how you solve every scenario. This is how you get to the final boss. this is the best equipment, and I'm like, getting a little, and then this stuff here, the link spam. Got a couple of those. I guess that's like a status symbol though, to like know that you made it. You made it to the point where people want to start sending you Google spam bots. Like, I'm honored. Oh, thank you so much, Dagon Hang On. Dagohan Gohan? I don't know. You're banned though. That's okay. But I've been getting some of those, which don't bother me as much because I just. Oh, I can call stuff over here and maybe it'll tip. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Oh, yeah, it did. Alright. We're okay. Oh, no! Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. But yeah, I was getting backseated real hard on Hand of Fate, which, like I said, I knew was going to happen to an extent, but it was the fact that, like, I asked the people to stop, and they just kept doing it, and it was the same people, and I was trying to ignore it. And, you know, whatever. And so I kept my composure, but I could tell towards the end of the stream I was getting a little snippy with people, which is not my intention. So I was like, I had some stuff to do on Monday. I had to help my brother-in-law move some really, really heavy furniture. So I didn't stream on Monday. I was gonna do one when I got home, but it ended up taking a lot longer than we thought, and I was just totally exhausted. So I didn't stream Monday, and so yesterday I'm just like, let's just play something really relaxed. Just something that nobody can get mad about. So I played Game Dev Tycoon. Guess what? Big mistake. I got so many... I shouldn't say so many as in like it was hundreds, but in terms of like percentage of my chat, like, you know, I got so many people in here that are just like, I made this game and I called it this. You should name your game this so that you can also get a 10 out of 10. And I'm like, no, that's really okay. And that was the other thing though, I was not against taking suggestions for names, because Jeno said one, I was like, oh dude, that's funny, I'm using it. But these names were so bad. And I was just getting real mad. And, what am I doing here? What's the point of this one? I mean, I get that I'm supposed to send those ones to the left and those ones to the right. I don't know if I have enough to do it, though, do I? Last of the Goo Balls didn't seem to notice. They were on some sort of giant beauty pageant machine. Pretty ones over there, ugly ones over there. Oh, wow, that's harsh. Personally, I think everyone is beautiful, mostly me. But it wasn't even that, like, I wasn't even get people to, like, say, like, funny, like, dirty stuff. It was just, they were stupid. Like, the one guy's like, I made a game called Uber Rated M, and it got a 10 out of 10. Name your game Uber Rated M. And I was like, nah, that's really okay. I was like, I don't really want to name my game that, but thanks for your suggestion. And he's like, dude, I named a game Uber Rated M, and it got a 10 out of 10. Name your game that. And I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna name my game that, so stop saying it. Dude, I named a game Uber Rated M, and it got a and so he was just like a broken record. So I timed him out, and I figured he would just leave. Well, he waited out the 10 minutes, and he's like, yeah, I'm real sorry. He's like, don't be mad, I followed you. And I was like, well, I appreciate that. I said, but, you know, I don't want to be backseated, so if you could just calm down and relax and hang out, we'll all be cool. Not 10 minutes later, I unlocked the ability to create target audience for games, so you could rate something rated M. And he just went berserk. He's like, dude, make a game called Uber and rate it M. I'm like, it's just, at that point it was getting laughable, but I was also getting frustrated. Like, I should have just been cool about it, but I was getting a little mad. So how does this work? I don't think I have enough to get these guys up there. But yeah, he said it more than 3 times, and so I timed him out again, and that was the last I heard of him. Well, then some other guy comes in and starts doing the exact same thing, but he's suggesting like really stupid names. Like, I was making a martial arts game, and he's like, name it Martial Dave's Arts Karate Cop with a K. And And I was like, I'm trying to think. I'm like, is there a joke buried in here? Am I missing it? I'm like, just give it a minute. I was like, maybe. So I even asked him, I'm like, is there a joke buried in here somewhere? Or is it just like, oh, here we go. So you get them sucked up in there. Okay, and then you just murder them. And they fall down in here. Okay. Oh, I think I screwed up though. There must be some way to cross this pit. Maybe if you fill it with shattered pieces of those less fortunate than you. Okay, so I think I have to get the ugly ones. Which I hate. I don't even like saying that. It feels mean. Maybe I kill the ugly ones first. And then they'll fill up this pit. And then I can roll the beautiful one down and across. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So anyway, yeah. So this other guy comes in. He starts just suggesting like stupid names, like, and he starts getting really mad that I'm not using them. I'm like, dude, I'm like, just relax. I'm like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm like, I don't think the names are funny or clever. I'm like, I don't want to use it. And so then Jeno suggested a really funny one. He said, call it martial arts and crafts. And I was like, okay, so now see, that's a funny one. Give me a funny one and I'll do it. So, yeah, I got mad. How do I do this? Okay, I'm dumb. I can build it off the black ones. So the guy got mad. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna name it Marshall Dave's Arts Karate Cop. And so then he's like, well, how about this? Call it Marshall Carvey's Arts. Carvey. K-A-R-V-Y. I'm like, what is that name? Like, did he misspell Harvey? But I'm like, nah, the K's a little too far away for that. I was like, I don't think that's what happened. And so then I made a joke. I'm like, dude, stop trying to get me to type KKK into the game name, because it was like Carvey Karate Cop. And I was just joking about it, but then he got really mad. And he started screaming, like in all caps. So I timed him out. He waited around for 10 minutes. I mean, the dedication was unbelievable with these guys. So he waited around, and then I'm just playing, and he's like, dude, I made a fantasy simulation game called Cheskers. Like, Cheskers? Huh? I don't get it, but okay, that's good for you. He's like, dude, name your game Cheskers. I made Cheskers a fantasy alternate reality, and it got a 10 out of 10. So name your game Cheskers. And I'm like, well, first of all, the game name doesn't have anything to do with the rating it gets. I was like, so I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for the advice. I said, and also I don't think Cheskers is like creative or funny. He's like, but it's chess plus checkers. I'm like, yeah, I kind of get that. I'm like, I see what you're saying. Alright, let me read this real quick. It's almost winter and there's electricity in the air. It's unclear whether it's anxiety or because the power source is very near. Tingling sign painter. So this guy starts going berserk because I wouldn't name my game Cheskers. And at that point we were just laughing about it. We're like, hey dude, make a game called Cheskers. And I was just like, all night, I was just like, dude, remember Cheskers though? But it was just, like, he was so mad about it, and he was screaming in all caps, so eventually I banned him. What's going on here? This part of the level wasn't here before. And that, yeah, I was trying to explain this. I was like, I get that you want me to name my game the same thing that you named yours. I was like, what's happened? I heard a balloon pop. I probably need that. And anyway, so I'm trying to explain that. I'm like, dude, the name of the game doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, just calm down, please. And he just kept screaming in all caps. So I got rid of him. And fortunately, that was about the end of it for the day. But I was so frustrated and like kind of salty at that point that I just it was too late. Salt saturation was already at 100%. I was already mad. But But yeah, I was having a hard time explaining to them. I'm like, guys, the name has nothing to do with the rating. It has everything to do with like the genre combo and the platform and the age and the balance of things. And like I said, when people were suggesting like funny names, I was using them. I was not above it, and I was encouraging that. And I was like, I was asking people to like, hey man, pick a genre for me to do, or pick a topic for me to do. But these people were just screaming at me, and I was getting mad. So I started playing like SNES games, and lost all my viewers. No, I didn't lose all my viewers. But I lost all the people that were there to scream at me about game dev. So yeah, I'm pretty much decided that I'm never gonna play the game on stream again. So yeah, basically we're smashing up all these goo balls to make a beauty energy generator. Basically what that came down to. I should have read that out loud, but I was too wrapped up in my own story. So sue me. Yeah, Zozo, Game Dev Tycoon. It's actually a pretty fun game to play. Just don't ever stream it, apparently. Because people will do nothing but come in and yell at you. But I still had some fun yesterday, like we did, honestly. You know, I streamed for like 4 hours. It's not like it totally ruined my day and it was all bad, but it was just like, man, there was just no respite. Because like I said, I was trying to play low-key games because I was kind of worked up. I was both worked up by the fact that people were backseating me on Hand of Fate and the fact that I was just having a hard time with the game. Like, the game is difficult, and I was just getting a little frustrated with it, so I wanted to just take a step back from it and play something a little more chill. And it didn't work out. So that's okay. But today's working out. Nobody's coming to watch this game. So no, you guys are great. I love having you guys here to just like talk to. That's basically what I'm just lonely. I just want to talk to people. I don't care about this game. Yeah, that's what you do, Zozo. You lure them in. You lure them in with something popular. What I should have done is just put up that I should just put up that I'm playing Bloodborne, and just I would get so many viewers. But see, that was my thinking yesterday. I'm like, dude, I'll get all the viewers because I'm the only one on Twitch not playing Bloodborne. So if you want to see anything other than Bloodborne, you got to come to me. All right, so I've been going for a while, a couple hours. I'm just gonna take a quick break just to go to the bathroom and freshen up my drink a little bit. Actually, I need to get a drink because all I have is water, and water sucks. No, I'm just I want to get like I think I got some lemonade, so I'm gonna take a quick break here. Go to the bathroom, stretch out a little bit. Still a little sore from moving all that furniture. And grab a drink, and then I'll be back to play some more. I can play some more of this if you guys want, or if you want me to switch, just say so. I'll play something else. You know, I was just playing this because I'm like, I really gotta just pick something low key that I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to watch, because I didn't want to attract a lot of trolls today. I'm really trying to just keep my love of the stream, man. So. Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes. You guys think about what you want to see. I can play more of this or play something else. Just shout at me. Be back. Alright. I'm back. I told you that'd be short. Go game for game with you. Play Pool of Radiance. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pass on that. Yeah, like, so I don't want to, like, mislead you guys. My point was, like, not that I want to play games to get me viewers. I mean, having viewers is nice. I like having a few. At least somebody to talk to, but... you know, my goal is not to have, like, 1,000 viewers for just playing, like, games that draw viewers. Because normally games that draw viewers draw bad viewers. And, I learned that lesson yesterday. I'd rather just avoid it. I'd rather just have, like, people who are genuinely here to either just, like, hang out or who are enjoying the game that I'm playing. You know? That's, you know, it's about finding balance. Like I said, I want to have people here, but I want to have the right people here. I want a nice, like, small community of, like, just cool people. Just relax and not yell at me. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I wouldn't mind having, like, a bigger following so that, like, when I do raids and stuff, like, I have more than just, like, me. But by the end of my stream, it's usually dwindled down to just, like, a couple of people. And but yeah, I agree, Zozo. My heart is small community. Like, I really like the old JTV channels with the small communities and stuff like that. And I like to be able to actually keep up with my chat, even though I do a bad job sometimes. And then Twitch breaks and I don't know that Artie is talking to me for an hour. But yeah, my goal is not to be able to monetize. I'm not going for partner. I don't want subscribers. I just want to be able to come on here and play some games for you guys. But I'm really enjoying, I'm enjoying playing some of these games that either some people have never seen before, or that maybe they haven't seen in a long time, and they're like, oh man, I remember that game. You know, I'm enjoying that. Some of the games that, like I said, though, I've played some games, like the Witcher board game, like nobody had ever seen that. And so, first of all, perfect, no backseaters. You can't backseat a game if you don't know how to play it. But you know, second of all, they're just like, hey, this game looks pretty cool. And I've gotten some views on my YouTube channel for it too, like people have watched the VOD. And I don't know if anybody's commented on it, but they watched the VOD of me playing it. So it's a little neat game that I thought maybe got overlooked. And so, you know, I don't mind doing that. Like, I'd like to play some games that are a little less known. I know I'm not going to rake in the viewers, but I'd like to showcase some stuff. Like, I've got games in my library that I know I could play and get viewers. Like, I could play Counter-Strike and get viewers, but one, I suck at Counter-Strike and I don't really like it. But two, you know, like I said, it's kind of like you attract the wrong types of people with that stuff. They're not here for the stream and for the people, they're here for the game, and they just want to yell at you about how bad you are. So no one said anything, so I'm just going to play this for a little bit longer, I guess. I might switch it up. I had another game ready to go, and I kind of changed my mind at the last minute because I don't really know what the game is. I bought it, and I'm not really sure. I bought it a while ago, but I'm not really sure, like I said, like what exactly the game is. But I also wouldn't mind like just trying it out. I like Claude. I like watching Claude play. If we're talking about the same Claude, I guess I like watching Claude play like Final Fantasy Tactics. He's real good at it. So let's see. This whole island is a factory. It appears they are doing outsourced work for World of Goo Corporation. Probably building some kind of high-tech product way over here on the other side of the world. But where's the pipe? Looks like that guy's giant head is in the way. Possibly the result of poor local management. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what I always say. The sign painter management supervisor. Yeah, that's him, the Claude. He's real good. I like him. He plays, I've seen him playing speedrunning Super Mario RPG and what did I just say? Final Fantasy Tactics that I really enjoy. So this, I assume that these are like matches, right? Maybe. I don't know what to do with them though. What do I do with you? What do I do? Maybe first of all, where is the pipe? Oh, it's here. Here's the pipe. So his head's blocking the entrance. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2, I forgot about that. And Mystic Quest. I think he was just playing that because he was kind of burnt out on Final Fantasy Tactics because he'd been working on a certain goal for a long time. What can I do with this? Didn't seem to do anything. So right now, I'll admit, I don't remember how to beat this level, so I'm just kind of toying around to see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Aha. I knew it. I knew these were like matches. I need to get better about looking around the level. So, alright, so we just need to... Actually, I can use the... There we go. It's the whistle. It's the whistle. Use the whistle. Why are they all up here? I'm whistling down here. Oh my goodness. These guys. It's alright. Little bridge over here. To the old match. Okay, I know what's gonna happen though. I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna light this stuff on fire too. So what I am gonna do... Levitate it. See? I'm smart. Now I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking with magic. Alright, so let's just put this in there as a support. Wish I could get my dudes to come down here. Here they come. Here they come. Alright, so now I don't have to go up there fishing for them. I like to stream some RPGs. But there are very few that I know well enough to play on stream. Like, I'm not totally opposed to doing like a blind run. I don't, you know. But my problem is like, if I don't know the game, I don't want to like constantly get stuck and just, because I know that's not good content. Like, people are just gonna be like, dude, he's always stuck. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. But yeah, I talked to a few people that I thought would have been interested in doing it, and none of them seemed like they wanted anything to do with it. Like I said, I think most of them just didn't know anything about the game, and so they just don't want to do it, I guess. But unfortunately, I don't know that many people, so I mean, if you want to get Genghis Combat and Kakarot back in there, that's your prerogative, man, but I know last time that just didn't go so well because they didn't know what they were doing. But hey, man, it's your thing. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. But that night was, yeah, that game was a train wreck. And you know why you got new viewers because of that? Because I was talking to people and I was like, dude, you got to get in here and see this. I'm like, this is just so horrible right now. It was like, I felt a little bit bad about it because I was being pretty mean, but at the same time, like, they were letting me get away with it. They were making it, quote unquote, too easy. And so, alright, so what I gotta do here is I gotta get these ones to drop. These white ones. And then I can build a little bridge. I can build a little bridge up to the pipe here to get the black ones. But, no, the... yeah, I kind of figured, like, I knew it was one of the things where it's like, we just kind of did it off the cuff. Without a lot of planning. It was just like, whoever's here is going to have a team. And, unfortunately, the people that were there didn't know anything about the game. And like I said, I don't have a problem with them on a personal level. Don't get that impression. I don't hate Kakarot and Genghis Combat. But it was obvious that they didn't know about the game, and even when we were trying to explain the mechanics to them, they were just they just weren't receiving the message, and so it was kind of a tough. Oh, well, huh? It didn't work now, did it? So I think I know what I gotta do. I think I gotta get it to go from both sides. Okay. We're fine. We'll get it this time. But yeah, I think that was just the problem. They didn't know what the game was or how to play it, and they weren't listening to the instructions. We were trying to help at first. At first is the qualifier. You know, I'll admit that it didn't go well, so it just got to the point where it was more fun to troll them than it was to try to explain the game at that point, because it was just so I was just so frustrated, and Zozo was probably frustrated. So it was good for some lulz, but it wasn't so good because I was actually genuinely excited. Like, I used to come into your channel all the time and be like, when is Ogre Battle, man? And I was asking all the time, and I missed a couple of them because I was in school, and I was just kind of upset that I missed them. And so I was so excited that we were finally getting to do one, and then to just have it kind of end like that was just kind of, it was kind of crappy, but at least we made the the quote-unquote best of a bad situation. But I feel bad that it was kind of at those guys' expense. Like I said, I didn't know them, so I don't have personally anything against them. But I was getting frustrated that night because, like I said, we were trying to explain the rules so that they could play, and they just weren't having any of it. Super Fuse challenge time. What's going on? What is going on? I can't do anything. Oh, okay, so I gotta do something up here before this fuse burns out, apparently. They can do this the easy way or the hard way. Either way, everyone's a winner. Asterisks, according to recent online polls. Some winners are bigger than other winners. A statistically fantastic sign painter. Yeah, Zozo, let me just put a caveat on that, because you say knowledge of the game is not necessary, though it helps. a basic knowledge of the game is necessary, and a more in-depth knowledge of the game helps. Because I'll admit, like, I don't know everything about that game. Like, I had to look, like, I would sit there and while we were playing, I'd be looking stuff up. And that's fine, but I mean, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta get 10. I'll start building. I don't want a timer here. So I want to keep this thing kind of stout at the bottom so that I can, I need to go left and right. Why isn't this one coming on? But yeah, I'm not saying like you need to be like the master of Ogre Battle and that you need to beat the game before you even show up, but like if you could at least like maybe like just launch the game up and like just, or even like go to the wiki, man. Go to the wiki and look at some of the like the units and what they do and like what units pair well together. Like that would be advised, you know. Alright, well I won. But, like, somebody who was just going in totally blind, I feel like they would be at a big disadvantage, because first of all, they wouldn't know how to draft. Second of all, they don't know what to do once you're in the game either. So, I had a real good, Ogre Battle, like, wiki that I was using. Should, like, link that up somewhere so that you can, like, maybe put it on there for people that aren't familiar. And for people that just want to kind of refresh their knowledge. But yeah, definitely. Alright. On a faraway hill, Fisty thought he saw someone. He waved and hoped one day they could be friends. Oh look, a new species of goo balls. It's not immediately clear if they are alive or dead. Probably polite to pretend we don't notice. The sign panel. So these are the new species. I don't know what they do, though. I don't remember this. Did I beat this game? I'm pretty sure I beat this game, but I don't remember these. Whoa, what did that say? It totally said something when I dropped it on here. I don't know what those things do. I'm gonna reset just because I don't know if I need them on there right now. I just kind of wanted to toy around with it. So I need to... Oh, you got tacos? Dang. Bug. You need to share the wealth. Okay, so I'm thinking... Maybe what it is that these can touch the spikes and be okay. So I can use them as kind of like pillars. See, because when my dudes touch the spikes, they will die. So I can use... Yes, okay. There we go. That's what they're for. Figured it out, fellas. Ah, see? Screwed up. Too much. Dude, yeah, Disgaea is just like... There's a lot to do in that game. And to like truly master it, I think takes a long time and a lot of work. Nope. Okay. So we just gotta do one out here, and then skull. Only got to get 8 over there, so feel bad about using some to get some structural integrity early on. Skull there. Yeah, I haven't played Disgaea in a long time, and I've only ever played the first one, so I don't know how I would do with like the new ones and stuff. I know it's still pretty much the same game at its core, but I'm sure there's different enough that I would struggle. This tent that rests on that skull. Do I have any more skulls left? Okay, there is. There's one just like rolling around down here. How much do I have? Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! I just friggin' threw it into the abyss because my mouse went off the screen. I think I needed that. Let's try again. I'm gonna try doing this and see if I get a little further or having to place my first skull on the ground. It's okay. Didn't work as well as I hoped, but I did get out a little further. Do want to try, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to build up a little bit. And then just kind of try to tip it down. In a nice controlled fashion. So some of these are gonna break. Okay. That was not exactly controlled like I wanted, but it actually... Nope. Nope. No. Alright. Didn't work out so well, guys. Yeah, I might be able to salvage this, to be perfectly honest. Give it a try. Okay, I lied. This run's dead. Yeah, Tactics Ogre was a pretty good game. Like, I remember when I first saw it, I thought that it was going to be another Ogre battle game. And then I found out it was a tactics game, and I was a little disappointed. But it turned out to be a good one, so... wasn't that upset. Dang it. To plan A. Something. I think I can get one more on here. Then I'm gonna have to drop a skull really fast, so... Oh no. Alright. Got it. BMO World. I don't know what that is. What is BMO World? BMO World? It's an Adventure Time RPG. want the skull. Be like just chilling over here. But its natural inclination is to try to get on the thing. Oh, Bomberman Online World, okay. I get you. No, come back. Come back. So, come back, skull. Same thing. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've never played the Bomberman Online thing. I've seen it played. I've never played it myself. How much further do I need to go? Need to start building upwards a little bit. Structure here. Up a little bit, then out. On it. There. Ah, dang it. I had it right where I wanted it, and when I went to release, it switched on me. So we're doing okay, though. Up and out. Point, we're gonna spilling more out and out. I can put a brace on top of the hill. Oh no. Okay. I wanted that to be more over here, but you gotta do. How much further is it? Ooh. Kinda far. I'm running out of stuff. Okay, so they made their own set of servers. Getcha. No. Yeah, this is what I thought was gonna happen. It's too heavy. And this level's hard. You really need the skull to be right here. These two are too close together. These ones I got really far apart, but I had to use a lot of the goo. And that's the problem. I have to get 8 of them over there. Right now I've only got 1, 2, 3. It's like only got 6 left. But I know that I lost some along the way. Like, Bomberman is one of those series that, like, I like to pick it up from, like, time to time. But, like, the gameplay is so, like... I don't want to say the word samey. But it is. It's samey. Like, Bomberman's been in the beginning, like, the same since the beginning of time, you know? You got, like, your grid, arena. You've got, like, blocks that you break to get power-ups. And it's just kind of been... dang it. It's just kind of been like the same, which is fine, because it's at the core, it's a fun game. Oh no, I don't need it yet. Will in a second though. Here we go. Alright, so that's a lot better look. Got a lot more space between our first two. Your MOBA of choice. I wouldn't exactly call Bomberman a MOBA, but... I guess it's a free country, you can call it that if you want. Oh, a little stretch. Alright, so we're doing good this time. I think. Key to success is going to be to build upwards and outwards. And then when it starts to tip, then you can drop one of the skulls, touch the ground. We don't need it. I could agree with that. Like, watching someone who's good at Bomberman play Bomberman is like a fun thing to do. Dang it, see, this is my problem. I can't get the skull when I need it. The game needs to just have a thing over here where I can click, give me skull, and then I can drop it. They're moving around constantly. I'm doing good though. Doing good this round. I love how this guy's like, I'm super rusty, so I'd probably only be like diamond rank. Even if I was well practiced at that game, I'd still be like copper. Bronze or whatever you want to say is a low rank. I want this to like go in between here, and it lit up for like just a second. Oh, there it was. Did you see it? That's where I wanted to go. Down on the matrix and track some stuff over here. There we go. If you can attract the goo to this end, it'll kind of squeeze them together, which is what I wanted. Need to get my skull ready though. No, 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 no. Where is it? It's over here, just laying on the ground. It's up a little bit. It's up a little bit. Come on. Do it for me. Yes! Alright. I think we're in there, guys. I think we got it this time. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty accurate description, I guess. Once you've played the game as much as you've probably played it, even if you're rusty, you're still going to be better than most of the people that play it. Alright, so we beat this. I'm kind of the same with Team Fortress 2. Like, I revisit that game from time to time. But I invested so much time in it when it came out that even when I go back, like I went back to it after like 4 years off, almost 4 years, probably about 3. I'm being realistic, because I did play it one summer pretty heavily when I was home. But yeah, even going back to it after being off for like 3 years, I would still say that I was better than like 75% of everyone who plays that game, which I know is a bold statement, because there are a lot of people out there who are way better than me, but there are so many people that are much worse than I am. And yeah, after like maybe even just like a couple hours of playing, you're like, yeah, I remember this feel. I remember how to do this. I want it to scroll up for me, and it won't. It's like I've hit the ceiling, but I know there's got to be more up there. A horrible new species of goo ball. It's the most vile of all. They are extremely rare and as a result have become quite lonely. I think I read online somewhere that when they attach to other goo balls, they sprout dozens of love spikes that can grab onto almost any surface and won't let go. Other goo balls try to avoid eye contact. Sign painter. I think what I have to do, get this goo ball to attach to this that thing up there, and then it'll pull everybody up. See, now it'll let me go higher. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. So I've gotten this far. No, I didn't. Dang it, I didn't click. I was clicking on the sign, not on the undo button. I hate this game. No, I don't. I don't really hate this game. I hate when this game does things that I don't want it to do. The prettiest ones are always the deadliest. Her thorns are filled with poison and contempt. The deadly sign paint. So... I take it I need those skulls for something. Can I move this one once... Oh, I can. I can move it once it's been established. I'll kind of wait for this to get everybody up here, and I'll pull it off. Oh. I'm just gonna start over. I haven't really done much, and I already wasted a stupid undo button on accident, so... This. You're afraid to stop streaming if you reinstalled it? Yeah, some things can be pretty powerfully addictive. I'll give you that. I get that way with Pokemon games when they come out. Like, even though I know it's just like the same Pokemon game I've played over and over again, like, I get so addicted. I'm like, alright, I gotta start my team, gotta train them up, gotta do all this stuff, gotta get all the ones that I want. Okay, so this one is the one that I was talking about. She's got spikes on her, so I need the skulls to attach to it. Rotate up here. Did I get it? Oh, it didn't work. But sure, that's what I needed to do. In a bad spot here. Oh, okay, so it does. It kills those things. Can't do that. Is it not? Alright, I'm a little lost here. I don't know exactly how to beat this part. I know I gotta get it to attach to the spiky ball. I thought I needed to do that with the skulls. Oh, you can move the skulls. I'm such an idiot. I didn't know you could move the skulls. That would have made that last level so much easier. I'm so dumb. I don't know how to get them to attach to this. Can I attach to the... Oh, I can attach to the metal part, I think. There we go. And then use the skulls. Make sure that my stuff doesn't touch the bad part. Okay. Pull this off. And we're good. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Everything fell down here. Right? Grab a green one. There we go. Okay. I didn't know you could move the skulls once you put them down. I thought they were down forever. Oh, welcome back, Artie. Glad you could hang out for a little bit between your meetings. You have another meeting you're going to, but you think it's canceled. Okay, that's cool. So I'm almost done with this world, I think. I think once I beat this world, I might switch a Rooney games. It's because I've been playing this one for a long time. Going for about 3 hours on it, I think. It's a fun game, but I don't want to get burned out, because I probably will maybe come back and stream this again, maybe tomorrow or later in the week. Because I want to finish it. I do want to finish it. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. I need to get... So I need to stick this... This guy. Oh, didn't work. Wanted to stick it on the head. Alright. Now will that. Okay. Glarfk. Oh, the sign painter is sinking. But then I can... Oh, I can't. I was like, I'll just slowly move it until I can get it to the outside edge. That is not gonna happen. So I'm stuck on there. Maybe you have to... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I got a little hiccup there. Maybe you have to wait till it comes out of the water, but then it'll just drop it back into the river. I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Oh, what is this? It says, be careful. Clear your cookies 1 hour before swimming. Mom knows best. So these are just little, like, Easter eggs. How do I beat this, man? Maybe what I have to do... Oh, I know exactly what I have to do. Alright, hold on. I have to get it stuck on here. Oh, come back. Alright. You guys will see what I'm doing. You guys will see it in a minute. I gotta wait for the other part to come around, though. I kind of wondered why... I wondered why this had like kind of a proboscis right here. There we go. We'll stick on it. And then what's going to happen is we get underwater, take it out, and it'll fling me up. Alright, now I'm on the back. If I can just collect a couple more... Might just take a few rotations. I'm sorry, this is probably boring to watch. But, I'm gonna actually have to do that whole thing, like the whole thing of launching myself up again in order to get it. Yeah, because it's not gonna pull me up close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna release myself from this. It's gonna work to push me towards the middle again. But I've got it. I just need to just do it one more time, and I should get more than enough. Push me back in. I have this fella here. Right. Hatched. Right at the bottom. Release it. And we're good. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, yeah, so I think once I beat this, they'll come together and it'll take me to the last level. I'll probably play something else. Or I might end the stream, I don't know. I have been going a while. So let's go here. These walls look weak, but maybe it's because I've been working out. I'm so firm and well-toned. 35 minutes of cardio, the upper torso and abs. It's really hot in here, especially down that way. Good thing there aren't any explosives nearby, the sign paint. So, okay. I see what the general just is. Okay, I can't. Oh, can I? Okay. In general, what I want to do, if I can, is bring some green ones down. These are just coming down. This isn't my final form. Retrieving them. What I need to do is bring them down. Oh no, I lost one. I think I need them all. At least close to all of them. Upper shaft. That's funny. What I gotta do... kind of lower this thing down and then get it stuck somewhere. Kind of work it down so that the bomb is near the weak wall, and then I can bring the matches down and light the fuse and blow up the weak wall. Gotta take it down nice and slow here. Oh no. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh, he grabbed on. Okay, we're okay. Right there. I don't want that there. Like here. Grab. You get it to grab. Oh, uh-oh. Looked out of the window. Looked out of the window. Okay, we're alright. Put it here. Yeah, that'll kind of... Oh no. I didn't have it. Did not have it. Thought I had the thought I had the stopper. Dropped one. That's getting frustrating. The dropping them, like they just fall for some reason. Down, it's like they go outside the window. My mouse goes outside the window or something. I guess it's a disadvantage of playing this in windowed mode, but unfortunately, oh, come on. I'm getting mad at this game. Now I'm definitely quitting this game. Yeah, that's kind of the disadvantage. So like when you want to broadcast something, you have to play it in a window basically. And this one didn't have like options for window mode, so I just had to like force it into window mode. And it's a kind of a small window. So it's really easy for the mouse to accidentally go outside the window space and then it'll just drop whatever. It's okay. Got caught. It'll just drop whatever goo ball you're carrying, whether you want it to or not. There's nothing below it. It'll just fall into the abyss. So, one more. Now I gotta make sure before I grab the piece up there that I've actually got this wedge cemented in place here. I already tell that I didn't. Where did that one go? There it is. See, it keeps pulling it over. So I don't want it to connect along this line because it's pulling it away from the wall, and I want it to just, but it's too close. There we go. More what I was going for. Nope, that's bad. That's a bad idea. I wish there was a way to like slowly lower this down, but there just isn't. Dang it. Ugh. Yeah, this level's frustrating me right now, Artie. I'm getting a little... Like, I know what I need to do, but I'm not accomplishing it in a way that's... Alright, so here's what I'm gonna try. Get them all down again. This is the most obnoxious part, is bringing them all down here. I'm gonna try. All the greens out. Little stopper. Dropped one. Did it catch? Yes. Okay. So actually, yeah, I can just do this. Let's drop them all down. Grab on. Oh, or they'll just plummet to their death. I caught that one before it was too late. What I'm gonna try to do, make my stopper, disconnect it, try to work it down a little bit. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. Pulling stuff apart, and you're not meaning to. Just pull the jets. Ugh! I want to grab this stupid piece right here. Stuff is flying in front of it. This is it, guys. This is where the salt gets the maximum concentration. Just that out. See, this isn't enough. This isn't enough to get it to stick. Like this. Is there anything down here that this will catch on? No, in fact, there's a saw blade right here which will split it up. So try to like continue downwards thing of it with the matchsticks. Whoa, whoa. Cool it, Sanchez. You're gonna get a knuckle supper. So I don't think I have to go down very far. Try it. Oh, it's gonna do it again. Okay. Forgot I can just do that, just undo my last move. Oh, and it just dropped one into the fire I saw. No good reason. I can't figure out how to... This thing is too heavy. As soon as I pull this one out, it falls. Oh, there's a thing right here, too. There's a saw blade. When it slides down there... I think I got it. I think I have it figured out, guys. I've been going about this the wrong way. What I need to do is bring it down. And I need to get the matchsticks to ignite while this thing is still stuck up here. And then once the fuse starts, then you pull this pin and drop it. So I'm just making a thing right now. I know I gotta put matchsticks in here eventually. What I'll do is I'll just kind of pull them out piece by piece and replace one of the spines with the matchsticks. I think I figured it out. So, this... Everybody go up here so I can... Out. That might have been bad. This might have been a bad idea. Might have been just a bad idea. It's the right idea, but I went about it the wrong way. Let's reset again. Alright, so let's bring you down. Come on. And let's make the right side is going to be all the matchsticks. This is what that's what I should have done, and I didn't. That's on me. Nice and slow. Nobody's in a hurry here. He's in a hurry here. Nobody's in a hurry here. I'm not in a hurry. Are you in a hurry? Oh, because nobody's in a hurry. I just gotta make sure that I can get back up to the top fast enough once the matches take time to ignite. So I'll have time. But I'll have to get back up to the top and pull this pin after the bomb catches fire. I don't know how close I need to be to the fire for it to count as ignition is the other part. But I also want to have all of these green things off of the of this part, because I don't want to accidentally grab one of them when I'm trying to grab the other like the linchpin here. That's the last thing I want to do. Then I'll screw it up. I mean, I can use the redo buttons, because basically I'll just like undo the last move I made. And I have like 4 tries to get this right, but I don't want to waste one on something stupid like that. How low do these gotta go, man? I think I'm out of match heads. Definitely am. I definitely... Like, it's in the fire. Why is it not catching on fire? So I don't think I can skip using match heads. Let's see if I can... Does this work? No. So I don't think I can skip any of these. Can I? Because then they won't be connected, and then I won't get the ignition. And I don't think I wasted any. I'm kind of stuck. Kinda stuck. Try to pop some of those green guys out to the lower matches. What do you mean? I don't fully... Oh, you, yeah. Artie, you so smarty. I get what you're saying. I was just reading it wrong, and it didn't make sense in my monkey brain. I was like, pop them out to lower matches. I thought you meant like... I don't know what I thought you meant. Oh no, don't do that. Balance this a little bit. It's not about to tip into the ball. Do I need these? Let's just, I don't think I need them anymore after this. No, it was fine once I reread it, and it made sense. But the first time I read it, I just read it wrong, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, it still doesn't appear to be long enough. Why isn't this working? That's plenty long. I don't get this, man. Like, the fire is clearly touching the match. Should be working. So I need to blow up the wall, which I already know. I know how I want to do it, I just don't know how to do it. Even then, I think I might have screwed up because I threw all those green things away. And I think I might need them to help me get over to the pipe after I blow it up. So I don't know. That was, that's actually what I tried to do at the beginning. I don't know if you're here for that. I tried that several times, and I couldn't get any of them to hold the box. It just kept falling. So either I'm doing it wrong, which is actually incredibly possible, or that's not the way you have to do it. Oh, man. I don't know. Can't get these guys out. Oh. I don't know. Because that's what I felt. Well, okay, no, I can't. I can't build a brace because this saw blade right here, that's right, that's why I gave up on that idea. Because I was going to try to build a brace and just lower it slowly, but these saw blades right here, if you try to lower it past that, although maybe I need to lower it down to this, because that was what I originally wanted to do, was like kind of lower it down to this. I guess this height would be where I have to cut it off, because if not, I'll hit the saw blade. And then I could definitely take the matches down, but maybe I'm just not building the brace correctly. I don't know. I don't know how to build it any better than I was. Oops. And then I just grabbed the wrong green thing and dropped the whole thing in the fire. I'm willing to try that again though, because once I did the other thing and it didn't work, clearly I think that my first inclination was correct, that I have to somehow brace this and get it to slide down gradually. But every time I tried, and when I would cut the rope, the box would just like jam it down to the ground. So it is entirely possible that I'm just not building a good enough brace, which is why I'm trying maybe do it a little bit differently than I did the first couple times. So now I've got them all down here. Now I can kind of move them around. Problem is I'm just not getting the brace action that I need. They're not pushing hard enough against the wall to hold anything. If I cut the rope now, it'll just smash everything down. Well, like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I don't know how to. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. I get what you're saying, and I actually thought about that for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, what if I can make it so that it only leaned on the left wall, but I don't fully understand how I would do that. And I'm trying to grab these stupid green things, and all the red ones are in the way. Be angry. Alright. This one. See, that doesn't do anything. Just don't know. I just don't feel like I have enough tensile strength here that when I cut the cord, it's just gonna fall. And I just dropped the match. Oh, I should have just done an undo. I don't know. This game's kind of getting the better of me right now. I suppose is the goal of any puzzle game is to try to get the better of you. now it's getting my goat. My goat is got. Just like yesterday. Get got, goat. This looks... See, this looks braced to me. Right? I cut this. It just falls. So I'm thinking the brace might not be possible. Honestly, about to just do the ultimate scum thing and look up the solution. Because I'm kind of getting frustrated with this level right now. Hold on one second. My ears are getting... Alright. I just had to pop the headset off for a sec. My ears were getting a little itchy. Yeah. Yeah, if you see something, because right now I'm at the breaking point. I am past being mad at backseaters. Now I am actively seeking assistance. I don't even care if you look it up and tell me at this point. I just want to be done with this level. Green rope. Use the green goo at the top. Make a rope line. Okay, I'm following you so far. Just gonna go and reset. Wait for... I'm just waiting to see where the rest of this goes because I think I see where you're going with it, and I think I've thought of that and thought of a reason why it won't work. But please continue with your plan. Like, I assume you mean to make a rope line like this. Oh, I can't even do that. I can't just make a straight line down like I can with the... Well, I guess I can do like I did before. Kind of make this like lattice and then pull the side pieces out. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh my goodness. I definitely see what you're saying, and I never would have thought to do that. Because I'm so dumb. I thought it was so clever for figuring out how to like pull the goo around the box, but I figured that had to be the solution. Alright, so let's start pulling. Right, we're okay. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely looking like probably the way this is supposed to happen. Yeah, there's some chat delay. I'm doing what you're saying. I'm catching your drift here now. Trying to figure out how to make it longer. I think what I gotta do is this. Start pulling again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. How far are we down? A little further. Further down. what I need to do here. Start pulling from this side. Yeah, no, oh no. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh no! It's alright, it's alright. We got an undo button. I thought that was connected and it wasn't. There's one like floating around here for some reason. So now we can pull that. Alright. We in there, Artie. He in there. Let's see how far I am. I'm a little further. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I want to spread malicious rumors about chat delay on Twitch because we all know that's just false. I'm just talking straight out my butt right now. You know what it is I think my payment for my tickets to TwitchCon hasn't gone through yet. So they don't know that I paid all my money to go to TwitchCon. Once you get the tickets for TwitchCon 2015, here we go. You basically don't get chat delay. Your stream never goes down. You get the quality button. You automatically get the subscriber feature. All that stuff. Like the minute you subscribe. So here's what I think I need to do. I need to start grabbing. Oh. Alright, I don't think I need all of them, fortunately, but I think I need to grab some of these guys to help make the bridge. Sure not to hit the saw blade when I go over it. I'm just sticking these on there for now. I'm not worried too much about what they look like. Trying to get them all down here nice and slow without dropping any. Yes, again, that's kind of the problem with playing in a windowed mode. It's that if you mouse outside the window, it'll drop whatever you're carrying. So I just have to scroll real slow to make sure I don't accidentally go outside. Got 3 more. Yeah, Artie, you're the smartest man alive. I appreciate your assistance. So I would have been here all night trying to do it from like the bottom. Whoa. Well, we're tipping the canoe. No. Oh no. No. Undo. Okay. Whoa, did you see that sick grab? I'm gonna start. Get everybody away from this. Pull this back. Alright. Slow and steady wins this race, my friend. I think this is what I need to do, actually, is, I can make a brace here so that this thing can't tip and fall out. And then I can just kind of build it outwards. What? I just heard something die. What died? You gotta be kidding me. One more here just to make sure it's not able to tip and fall. You only gotta get 10 across this gap. Yeah, because I was going to try to brace it down here, and that clearly did not work. This is the tough part because the heavier it gets, the more it's going to want to gravitate down here, and there's saw blades and spikes. And I got to try to avoid both. And while also making sure I still get enough goo to the goal to have it count. It's complete. Come on, I want the... That's what I wanted. Oh my goodness, that's so close. It's gonna touch. Ah! Bad. I hear stuff dying. Let's go back a few. I don't know if those like fireflies come back. Sometimes I feel like they do. I think they come back over time. Got 2 right now. Okay, yeah, every time you put one down, you get one. Let's stop this thing from tilting downwards. Running out of goo here. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for a quick dash to the finish. Ah! Is that gonna... It's not. This will, though. This is gonna hit. Nope. See, now it's hitting. Like, before it wasn't, and now it is. That doesn't make sense to me. What does this sign say? What kind of factory designer would put deadly spikes all over the walls? If only there were something to grab onto. Sign painter is dangling over the fire. Oh. Oh. I think I screwed up. I think I was supposed to, leave the green string coming all the way down here, and then I was supposed to, like, build outward and try to grab onto it, like, in the middle. I don't know, though. Maybe not. I think so, though. I might have to restart. So I don't know if I can get this without making a big mess. And by the time I get there, I'm not going to have enough goo left to complete the level. I don't think we're over there. I might be able to cheese this. Might be able to cheese it. Oh no, I broke it. Okay. I think my bridge was just crappy. Try to go back. This worked. I think I just need to... nope. That didn't work. I need to pull the right one off, maybe. And I might be able to make this work. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's not okay. There goes the bridge. Ah. Seven. 8. boy. Where it gets tricky. I hear stuff dying over here. It's fine. Oh wait, no, this is easy. As long as there's... Oh, cheese the system. Like nobody has ever done before. As long as that little dangling thing was hanging there, I could just carry the green ones over to it. That took way too long. And that doesn't even count. I don't even think that counts all the times I had to retry it. So I'm pretty sure I started this level around 6 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. Alright, we're gonna try to do the last level of the world. I think is this. You have to explode the head. So I gotta blow this up apparently. Oh, so this is asleep, so I can't just pull this off. Sticky bombs were supposed to have been outlawed. Extremely dangerous and stick to any surface. Good thing it's sleeping. The law-abiding sign painter. So I probably need to get it to... These must be the robots that built this factory. I thought they all had been torn apart and scrapped for parts years ago. Oh look, there's one left. It's so cute, but the pipe is right behind its head. Well, you can't stop progress. The sign painter. So I think what I gotta do is like build a tower to get up here, wake this up. Alright. Enjoy your tea, Artie. I may or may not still be here when you get back. Okay. So I gotta build outwards here. Nice firm base. I'm gonna need to go over here eventually, but I also need to go up. I don't want to do this just to be safe side, to get nice and sturdy. Oh, don't touch it. I figured that was gonna happen.